our first that actually also has a Sylvanas. As you can see, we're going to be having Cheeseboy versus Aro, trying to hold off the Sylv infestation here. No. Yeah, I think we can just jump right into it. These are two characters that Mantis is going to be very familiar with.
Oh yes, I play both of these characters.
Yeah.
Haven't played Wrastor in a while, but... Oh! That was almost bad.
Yeah.
Anyway. And as for this particular matchup, I personally hate it on the Wrastor end. I don't think it's losing for him, but it's not very fun. I would say it's probably Wrastor favored, but it can go either way, just because Wrastor is very light and can die off the top very easily, and Sylv.
Yeah. I feel like Sylv juggles would be really annoying for Wrastor to deal with.
Yeah. It's really easy for Wrastor to just like get caught by an up air. And that move's already hard to DI, and with Wrastor's lightweight, it can just be really bad for him if he gets caught by it.
Yeah.
And then on the Sylv ends, it's just annoying because Sylv is a heavy, and Wrastor combos can just mess with heavies for days. So neither character really wants to get hit here, which in my opinion usually leads to them both playing fairly safe neutral.
Good little parry right there from Cheeseboy, shutting down the slipstream.
Good recovery there with the B-stash. Ooh, that's gonna pop him right up.
I'm a little surprised that one sweet spotted.
Okay,
yeah.
Listen, Erase, I know it sounds stupid when I say neither character wants to get hit. I mean like both characters can just get a lot out of one hit in this matchup, so they have to play very safe.
Yeah. That was the most cracked approach option. Let's go, Cheeseboy. I love to see Beast Boost in action.
Beast Boost is really fun. I need to use it more.
Yeah.
I'm actually starting to appreciate Tempest as a stage because Beast Boost off those side plats just hits different.
He's right. It's so good on. Yeah. It's
like
so good.
it is the only time it's ever acceptable to like Tempest is because that's just sick.
Yeah. Also, I see we have some people who are new to the CyberHex Maniac stream.
Yes, welcome.
Welcome. Alright, Cheeseboy starting to build a pretty big lead here.
Ooh, DIing just out enough to avoid the up strong.
Or
this
just
time
in
just
enough.
in enough.
Yeah.
Aro at that percent where it is going to be harder. Ooh, great tech there. It will be harder for Sylv to find those follow-ups on the B-stash. At this point, as Sylv, I usually like to opt for B-stash up air instead, especially against Wrastor. Yep, just like that.
Yeah. Someone says a lot of ways of finding up airs. Does not help by the fact that move is just whack.
Tubu really about to say Cheese is the only cool Sylv when there's a Sylv main on the mic? Unacceptable.
For real, for real. Alright.
Let me remind you, he was #2 on the Switch PR in the first month that there was a Switch PR. That's right. Anyway,
That's right.
Game 2.
Mantis was on the Switch PR.
Probably could have been #1 if I didn't lose to Minty, but oh well. I've not played Switch in forever. No regrets there.
Damn.
And speaking of Switch, a lot of the Switch players actually moved over to PC tonight. Like, I think this might be the most Switch players we've ever had in this.
Yeah, honestly, it was a really
oh my God.
big
that
influx.
Was fast.
Oh no. Yeah, Airmod is definitely not a bad stage harasser, but you just get blown up. It's scary.
This is one of Sylv's best stages in my opinion. It is basically FD, and those high plats just let them do like some really jank stuff with up air. I've definitely killed people at like 60 off an up air juggle on top plat.
Yeah, it's super good for Sylv. Just gotta not get pineappled, which is a bit more of a struggle than most characters, in my opinion.
Yeah, if you know how to recover with Sylv though, this stage is great. Because one thing that a lot of like lower level Sylvs do, I'm guilty of this myself sometimes, is they just kind of default to burrow. So as long as you know your recovery mix-ups, you will love this stage.
Yeah. Spot fair. I feel like hasn't really been parrying Hal very much.
Yeah. Hal is a little tricky to get the timing on if you're not like super used to it, but it's definitely worth learning. I would say maybe... Oh my god, just raw bear right there.
Not quite off of the respawn plat, but I feel like it's the same idea in spirit.
But yeah. I would say definitely learning the parry timing for Howl might be more important than Pedal Wave. Because like, cross-stage Pedal Wave, Sylv won't really get much out of that, but cross-stage Howl can still like set up into a lot. Howl is one of Sylv's best tools for like both starting combos, catching landings, and extending combos, so you gotta be ready for it. Oh! They were not ready for whatever that was.
I mean, I wasn't ready for the game to be over. I'm just like, oh, okay. I guess that's it.
I was still just talking about Sylv. I
Yeah.
love talking about Sylv.
Same. Talking about stuff was very fun. Ooh, this is your stage.
This is my stage, let's go. Some people disagree with me. I think this is the Sylv stage. It's just really good. With the blast zone sizes. Because side blast zones are big, he's a heavy, and he can make it back from just about anywhere, so he's not really gonna die off the side here. The platform heights are just really good for juggles, and you can even juggle between platforms sometimes. And then finally, just the low bottom blast zone means that your down air, which is maybe your best aerial as Sylv, is going to kill super early.
Yeah, my one big issue with the stage is how cramped it can feel sometimes, but Sylv can definitely make it work.
Yeah. I think the cramped just kind of depends on the playstyle, because I know some Sylvs definitely like more open stages, just because they like to be able to like slow the match down and kind of play defensively. Me, I play a very aggressive Sylv, so smaller stages are usually my go-to. I just want to be in your face all the time with my big hitboxes.
Yeah. I need the space to run away, personally. Cheeseboy's been really good at finding sweet spot bears.
Yeah.
Wow, imagine spacing
Bear at
Sylv.
ledge is one of Sylv's, if not his best ledge guard option. It's a huge disjoint, kills really early off the side, and you can usually just like raise them up with seeds right into bear range.
Yeah. I feel like
There's basically no risk with ledge guarding with bear, as long as you know how to hit it.
that was a nice confirm from Aro. Keeping it somewhat even here. I think one of the big struggles so far for Aro is Cheeseboy just kind of getting a lot of kills near ledge. Like, Aro kind of knows they were
Ooh,
recovery
good
mix-ups.
tech there to get out of the combo.
Yeah. Aro seems to know they were recovery mix-ups, but I don't know if they're using them super effectively. Like,
Ooh,
yeah, bear ledge.
might have been able to tech that, I'm not sure.
Might have. Yeah, Cheeseboy is
Generally,
getting
if
so
you're
much
in
out
that
of it.
position where you're getting, where you're getting bared at ledge, try to SDI towards the stage, because sometimes if you're not right against it, the SDI will push you close enough that you'll be able to attack. I think, what's SDI? Is it 10 pixels?
I am not sure.
I think so. So, pixels and rivals are actually 2x2, so that'll move you, I think, 5 pixels per hit of SDI. Fun rivals facts. I only know all this stuff because I've been just working on workshop stuff for weeks. Anyway,
Understandable.
great tech there.
Yeah, once again. Aro's pretty good
Stock
about
for
staying
even,
alive.
but Aro at a huge percent difference. This could be bad.
Aro's pretty good staying alive in the corner, but getting past the corner has been a real struggle so far.
Yeah. She's just kind of like throwing out bear every once in a while, hoping to catch Aro and shutting down any approach attempts. I like the idea behind that, but I'm not sure if bear's the best move to do that with, both because it's very like slow to start, so you can definitely parry it if you're ready for it, and you do have to like commit to one direction with it. But ooh.
Oh wow. Aro's chipping away right there, but wasn't quite enough.